Game jams? What is game jams? This is what I'm kind of most interested in because I've heard about this so much, but I don't really know what it is. I don't know what this is. This looks like the stock market to me. I don't know what is going on here. This looks like something happened at work and now I'm at big trouble. That's too much information. Start the next game before I get into that. Do alternate Bloons. Do I want to switch out Gwen? I like Gwen and all, but I mean, I don't know. I feel like in the hard games, especially if I'm going to go AFK for a little bit, she's going to give me some anxiety. I think Corvus is a good AFK guy, even though he also cannot pop purples. But he has infinite range, so it's pretty nice. Adora, same boat. Can't pop purples, but I mean, he's very strong. Oh, but we are doing ABR. What can I do for ABR then? Let's do Psy, because Psy has camo detection right off the bat, and has the ability to pop leads later on. Just use Psy. We'll use a Dart Monkey at the beginning here. Alright. Let's take a look at this, whatever is going on here. Game jams on itch.io. Let me just make sure I don't die right away. I know I have some spikes and the shield, but you never know. Maybe not the best idea to read stuff during a Bloons stream, but whatever. Alrighty. itch.io is a place for hosting and participating in game jams. Anyone can instantly create and host a jam. Over 500,000 games have been created for jams hosted on itch. So what is a jam? What is a jam? I still don't know what that is. What is a game jam? A game jam is a short-timed event where individuals or teams rapidly create a video game from scratch, usually within a couple of days, working around a specific theme or constraint to foster creativity. Oh, okay. Alright. I understand. I've seen a few game jam games here and there over the past couple of years. Not too many, but I mean, a few. Let me get a sniper. Let me get that. Let me get that.
Some leaves must fall.
And maybe I'll try to get some money. The sniper, because he has a supply drop on the middle path. Fix Your Hearts or Die, David Lynch, Game Jam number 2. 32 bits. Sealed with a Kiss. This House Wants to Be Empty. Golden Oak. Composer Weekend? What is that? Kind of interested to see what that is. The Composer Weekend Jam is a music jam for composers of all levels to challenge themselves to create something new in a weekend in a controlled stress environment. Like traditional jams, collaboration is highly encouraged. The sky's the limit. The event is run by Scoring Tech. I want to know what's going on here. You can compose in any genre or style you like as long as you relate your music to the theme. Oh, there's could be a period there. That confused me. Music must be original and written during the time of the jam. What's with the punctuation? Where's the punctuation, man? So Itch is a game-centric site. You do not need to be a game composer. Music of all kinds is allowed and encouraged. Um, Music generated via AI is not allowed. Aim for at least a minute. Quality over quantity, but feel free to go longer. Projects can be submitted in a WAV or MP3 file. Theme, TBA. Oh, I was gonna say, isn't this thing already started? I see. Okay. Very cool. Yeah, that would be something I'd join. I feel like I don't really do super well in stress environments, but I mean, I understand. Sounds fun. So what do? You just submit a song that's related to the theme? That's cool. I didn't realize there was non-game jams on the game jam tab. But okay. So what else is here? Is there like a comic jam, like an asset jam? I think there was a 32-bit, right? Yes. Submissions open from January 23rd to March 1st. Instead of making games, just make the assets. This will be the 32-bit jam associated, or no, community's second asset jam. Oh, okay, so that's a whole community then, like subreddit, I would assume, or like a Discord. Submissions will be added to a collection. What is an asset jam? Typically, game developers join jams and make games during that time. For this one, you'll be making assets and release them on itch. Oh, so then people can download everything. Oh, I didn't even think about that. Sounds obvious. Like, why wouldn't you be able to download everybody's work, right? But I don't know. I didn't think about that. Okay. All right. I really didn't know about this whole thing. Very cool website. I'm gonna have to take a look at this a lot more later, for sure. What can I do here? Do I have any of these? Yes, I do.
Some leaves must fall.
Very close there, but we got it. We get a farm and upgrade it. Get some lives back. Or stuff starts to overwhelm us. I don't know why I've neglected to not open, but to upgrade this guy here. There we go. That should do the trick. Great. But what else is here? Is there anything else I would be interested in at this moment? Jobs? Is that like an actual job? Can I apply for stuff on itch? That's kind of crazy. Oh, hold on.
Be wary.
Senior systems designer for Cloud Imperium Games in LA. Cloud Imperium Games in LA is looking for a senior systems designer to help lead the effort in creating gameplay systems. Some other words there. Permanent, on-site, game design, C++, Cry Engine, Amazon Lumberyard. Lumberyard? What are y'all doing over there? Are y'all making houses or something? What's going on? Oh. Senior systems designer to help lead the effort in creating gameplay systems and technical ship setup for Star Citizen. Oh, I've heard of that game. Isn't that like, is that a new game? Am I crazy? I thought that came out like years ago. I guess, I mean, if you're in development, then I guess that makes sense. You would need people on the team all the time, right? I don't know anything about game dev, so that kind of goes over my head. Core responsibilities, design and develop new features for the Squadron 42 and Persistent Universe. Oh, I see. Yeah, that makes sense. If there's like there's ongoing updates, you need people on like each section of the game and all that. Makes sense. Be the go-to person for implementation of complex systems that stretch the capabilities of the engine. Wow, okay. 5+ years of professional experience in game dev. Shipped from pre-production to release. 2 or more large-scale 3D titles for PC current gen, next gen. This is some serious stuff. I didn't think it would be this serious. Wow. I might have to take a look at this. I mean, I could find a job here, you know? I'm not a game dev or anything like that, but you never know. Technical 3D artist, Brighton, UK. We're looking for a highly creative technical 3D environment artist to join the Dream Harvest family full-time at our office in Brighton. Okay. I mean, I'm moving to the UK. See you guys later. Hamburg, Germany? Yeah, see you guys later. I'm moving. Is there any more? Why is there just the 3? Are there not any more? Maybe not. Yeah, it looks like just these few. Well, that is still very cool. That's still 3 people that can get a job, you know? Better than 0. And then I guess tags would just be like people looking for specific content, right? Very cool, very cool. Very cool, very cool. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to take a look at that later. See if I want anything. It's a very cool site, huh? I've been shelling out dollars on top of dollars on Steam for years now. I thought I might get some money back recently because there was a lawsuit or a class action or something like that that was going on. But I don't think that's gonna get me any money. It went on for like 2 years or something like that, and then a couple months ago they said Steam is like refusing to pay people for whatever reason, or like I don't know what's going on, but they basically I'm not gonna get my money. I don't even really know what the money was for. I just kind of saw an email that was like, we're taking Steam to court because of some money issues, so you might get paid if we win. So I said, all right. And then, yeah, it just went on for 2 years and nothing happened, so. Yeah, I might just have to move over here, or at least for a while, and just use Steam as a launcher, basically. Well, let's look on Steam then, since we're in the mood. Let's take a look at Epic. Let's take a look at Steam. Gonna try to hide any adult content because again, I don't want to get banned, but you know, stuff happens. Whatever. City Skylines 2? When did this come out? First time I've seen this. This came out years ago? Are you joking? I've never seen this in my life. I mean, to be honest with you, I've never really played the first one. I used to think I wanted to play City Skylines because I liked SimCity when I was like in middle school. But that was mostly me hopping on a friend's computer and spamming residential homes until I went bankrupt, basically. When I tried City Skylines on my own, I was just bored and confused because I didn't know how to manage anything. I don't know, maybe it's worth trying it again. I think I do own City Skylines, so maybe it's worth trying again. I didn't know a second one existed, though. Where'd it go? Did it go away? Oh, it went away. Oops. Alright, what else do we have, though? Restaurants. I'm guessing this is analogous to Ratatouille in some way. It looks like it, at least. Pinky, Brain, Linguini. Yeah, this seems like a... Oh, is this multiplayer? Maybe this is co-op slop. Not my type of thing, but I mean... Oh yeah, this is totally streamer slop, bro. This is this is totally streamer slop. Oh, what's going on here? I see like sexy goth witch lady. Like what is going on here? And this rat has a bikini, it looks like. Okay, I don't know what's going on here, but this looks like streamer slop if I've ever seen it. Very positive reviews. Lead a medieval restaurant with a team of rats. Cook the food, throw it at the guests, wipe the drinks, become a legendary rat chef. Okay. Buy plate up and restaurants. Is this the same dev? Maybe this is the same dev. Who is this? Who is this? TOR Studios and Polden Publishing. I know the publisher's probably not the same, but developer, It's Happening, Yogscast, Gamer Sky. I forgot Yogscast made this game. I remember watching a couple streams of this when it first came out, because Sips was streaming it for a while. I remember watching that. That was pretty cool. Seems like a fun game, I just don't have anyone to play it with, unfortunately. I wonder why they're selling these in the same bundle then, if they're not made by the same people. I don't know. Looks fun though. I still don't really know what's going on with the sexy goth witch, but seems fun. What else do we have? War Thunder. This seems like the exact opposite of my type of game. I really dislike warfare games, especially ones that try to be as realistic as possible. I mean, I get it, but come on, man. I don't want to drive around in a tank all day. Or like a fighter pilot. No, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Oh, there it is. City Skylines 2. I wonder how this improves on the first one. No clue. Avatar game. Didn't know that existed. I would assume that's fairly new because of the movies that have been coming out. Avatar game. It's pretty cool. Alright. Go on. Do half cash. Use Ben. Seems to work most of the time. I think, right? We used Ben before. Oh, I thought that was two different words there. It confused me. I thought that was like Incredicer. 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 This seems like my type of game right here. Yeah, it's an idle game. Yeah, this is my type of game. $3. That's fine. I think Cookie Clicker costs some money. So that's fair. I'm so used to playing idle games on my phone or in the web browser, so I'm used to them being free, if that makes sense. Quarantine Zone. This looks like another like streamer co-op slop type of thing. Maybe a little more serious, but this seems like it's in that vein. Quarantine Zone. Command the checkpoint in a collapsing city, screen survivors, manage scarce resources, and hold back the undead. Every choice matters, and one mistake could unleash the plague beyond your walls. Is this co-op? No, single player. Oh. Never mind. I thought that would be like a. Trying to think of the game. There's another game that's similar to this where you're like, or a similar theme where you're trying to survive um, in the wilderness, and there's like a team of people, and there's like resources you have to manage and all that. Can't remember the name, but there's something similar that I'm thinking of. Anyways, what else? Oh, they changed. Do they change every time you back out and come back in? I guess so. Dave the Diver, I've heard of that. Counter-Strike, I mean, who hasn't heard of Counter-Strike? Jurassic World. Okay. Mine Mogul. Another my type of game for sure. Aaron Slop, you can call it. Just some nonsense with some numbers, basically. It seems fun. You get to build the machines? You might buy this if you can build the machines yourself. To be honest with you.
Game over, man.
We're losing some lives. Yeah, this seems like this is working out fine. Of course, Ben's gonna restore any lives we leak, and oh, what was I gonna say? I just had a brain fart. We're gonna restore the lives that we lose.
Game over, man.
And it looks like we don't really need him to be like a typical hero. We can just kind of use his ability. And I guess, I think once we buy hot shots and a crossbow, we'll be alright. It's typically how it goes.
Have you tried turning it off and on again?
There we go. Put him to work. Got some lives to restore. I think I saw Phasmophobia in that list. I don't know Phasmophobia. That's one of the games I do know. I know that's like peak streamer slop right there. YouTube slop. Never played it myself, but I know it's good. EA Sports. Is this just soccer, or is this like a like an anthology type of thing? FC. I don't know what that is. Because I thought the soccer was FIFA, but maybe they renamed it. I don't know. Maybe FC stands for like FIFA something. I don't know. Couldn't tell you. Military Incremental Complex. Yep, this is another one that I would definitely play. I would definitely play this for sure. Look at that. What number is that at the top there? That yellow box in the top right corner. What is that? I see 900,000. I see 745 million. I see 342 billion, so that must be 5 trillion then. I mean, in an idle game, 5 trillion is nothing, but I like seeing the actual number written out. It's fun. Usually they abbreviate it. Such a nothing thing to care about in a game, whether or not they abbreviate your total. But I like that. I do like that. Rivals. I finally added Deadpool. I know a lot of people were wanting Deadpool and Rogue, so that's cool. I haven't played this one either. I'm not huge into team shooters. I feel like I suck at them so bad. And again, I don't have a squad, so it's kind of boring for me. I'm gonna go ahead and take this off screen because I know if I scroll down, there's typically some kind of rated R game, like nudity game, Yeah, there's like 3 of them right here. I can't show them. Kind of crazy. Sexercise Club. This has got to be like a gym fantasy type of thing. Yeah, that's exactly what this is. If you finished if you finish 20 push-ups, I'll buy you ice cream. If you quit, you owe me a date. That's like the same thing. If you finish 20 push-ups, I'll buy you ice cream. Which is not really a date, but I mean, it's kind of the same idea, right? If you quit, you owe me a date. Wouldn't you want to go out with a date or on a date with a girl like that if you're at the gym and you're like, you know, have a crush on them? Wouldn't you want to not do the push-ups so you go on the date? I don't know. I'm confused. Oh no, I wasn't looking. Oh, let's just go and restart. I don't want to spend too much money today. Yep, that's definitely some nudity there. Yep. All right, well, that's enough of that. What else do we have here? What is this? Another idle game. What's up with the idle games? I know I've downloaded a few of them recently, but like, I don't have to flood my Steam page with them. All right, well, there's Steam. I feel like I never really see all that much that I want on Steam, because everything that I would want is too expensive, and I feel like also would require too much commitment. I just don't want to do that. Ooh, Astroneer's on sale, though. I do like Astroneer. I'll put that in my wish list. I do like Astroneer. I haven't played in a long time, but I do like Astroneer. Detroit Become Human. It's a commitment game for sure. You know, AAA story-based type of thing. Black Ops 7. You know what? Black Ops 7, I've been saying no to all the new Call of Duties since, like, Black Ops 4. I mean, I don't even have anything past Black Ops 3. But, like, I've played Ghosts when it came out. I played Black Ops 4 a bit. I wanted to play Cold War when it came out, but I didn't know anybody that owned it. So when Black Ops 7 came out, 6 and 7 really, and they brought back the, you know, the OG zombie system, or at least, you know, part of it that's been like revamped and all that stuff. I've been kind of tempted to buy it, even though people have been trashing it. But I mean, people trash every Call of Duty no matter what. You could re-release Black Ops 1 for the new gens and people would still crap on it for some reason. But Black Ops 7 has been tempting only for the zombies, just to scratch that itch. I don't really know what's going on in that game at all. So I'd just be blowing out like $100 for no reason, really. But again, it is tempting. It just is tempting, you know? Anyways. What else do you have? Steam, do you have anything else? Tingus Goose? I know Tingus Goose. I know Tingus Goose, courtesy of Chibli. I didn't really watch it, but I just had it in the background. I would see it every few seconds and be like, oh, that's some goofy stuff on screen. Anyways. Alright, let's check out the Epic Store then. Since we're not doing much else.